Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. And this is your brother Chai and Apash coming at you with another lesson. I just want to leave a message here for the Akim to beware of this bug out, right, or agent, because the activity that has been going on with this woman is very suspect. And she came to my attention because I seen a brother upload her video along with a collage of other videos. And I'm going to play the video that the brother uploaded that really rose some red flags for me. All right. And it's this particular video, what she was saying in this video. And I'll go ahead and play this so you, Akim, can hear it.
I just wanted to come real fast just to make this video, just to make something very, very clear to the white man. Black Americans do not care about your government shutdown, and Black Americans do not care about you taking away our EBT and our government assistance, because Black Americans never depended on the American government to take care of us and feed us, because we never could. We were never able to depend on the government, in spite of what you may say and what you may try to force us to believe. So you can sit back and you can mock, you can laugh, and you can think that you're about to starve us to death. But I'm here to let you know that we are going to eat regardless, even if we have to hunt you animals down and roast and eat you. The delectable crackers and cheese. We will make it happen if we have to. Trust and believe me. And if it takes this government shutdown for Black people to finally come from under the government and understand that we don't need to be paying our taxes into this government, what we really need to be doing is taking care of one another, buying land and growing our own food and building our own nation. If this government shutdown and starvation is what it's going to take, then let the party begin. It's Black power, baby, and we rise.
What kind of madness is this? You see hear the madness she's talking in this, right? So this to me sounds like some agent madness. And she has the original Black Panthers shirt on, right? Which, you know, we know that group was set up. Okay. And you recently had some offshoot or some form of the Black Panthers, some emulation of the Black Panthers pop up a few years ago, called the Not Fucking Around Crew, you know, talking all kind of shit. And they were tying themselves with Hebrew Israelites. And she's really doing the same thing. She's tying herself with Hebrew Israelites. And I'll show you that. But what kind of Jake in their right minds talking about eating Edomites because of a shutdown? They're gonna cook and eat Edomites. This is madness. But as you can see, she got 15,000 followers, following 0 people. You know, the newer videos are she doesn't accept comments, right, for these newer videos. And a lot of these Edomites are sharing this video because this is what Esau is looking for, to blame you. He wants these type of videos so he can blame you. This is not a normal video. This is not a typical video that Jake makes, even when they're in the spirit of vexation. This is very bizarre and bugged out, and clearly she's bugged out, but there could be more to it. I'm thinking there could be more to this, right? Because she got like I said, she has the original Black Panther shirt on. All right. And another thing, look, she calls herself Mary Magdalene Reborn. And she calls herself Mrs. Christ. Okay. So she's supposed to be saying that she's the wife of the Lord. She's saying that she's Mary Magdalene. So she's tying all this stuff in with the Bible. Right. Not to mention, she mentions so-called Black Jesus, in a lot of her posts. Okay. So they could get what she wears, the head wrap. So they could tie this to Hebrew Israelites, whatever the hell she got going on over here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple scriptures, but I just want brothers to, to kind of, know what's going on when it comes to these bug outs, This is, to me, this is not by coincidence. Like I said, there's Edomites, a lot of Edomites sharing these videos, videos like that, so that they can say, "Oh, you see, we're under attack." Okay, and that's how he gets down. He creates the problem, and then he comes with the solution. So, give me 1 second. He pulled this scripture up. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." We can't be ignorant of the devices of Satan, whether it be through the spiritual demon Satan alone, or through his physical counterpart being Esau Edom. Okay, we have to definitely be mindful of what's going on around us, especially in these times, because they're setting up to accuse the elect, and we know they have particular people in their back pocket, sleeper cells, or whatever it may be, rather. Okay, and these false camps. You got a lot of camps that are getting ready to pop up and do some very outlandish stuff. As a matter of fact, this is probably a good time to show you something that a brother showed me. And but first I'm going to get this. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 9. And I want to read this in the NLT. Okay. It says, I'll start at verse 8. It says, "The man of lawlessness will be revealed." That's Esau Edom. "But the Lord Yahushua will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him by the splendor of his coming." Right? So first the prophets will hew him down with the truth, and then Yahushua will take him down physically. It says, "This man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles." And this is what he's coming to do. Hey, there's a lot of AI out there that, people speaking that we don't know if they're AI. Just because Esau shows you Sora 2 and he releases it to the public as the top version of the AI video, listen, Esau is way ahead of what he pushes out to the public. Okay, for all I know, that chick that was just speaking could be AI. Okay, I'm not saying she is, but I'm saying, that's possible. Okay, we really don't know, but all I know is that she's off, and she could be used through Satan. Well, she is being used through Satan, and people like that are going to be used for how would you say it? to allow the adversary to have an accusation, a talking point. It says he will use every kind of evil deception to fool those on their way to destruction. And that's what he's doing. He's using all these deceptions. Okay. All these lies. All right. And many of these people are going to believe it. Okay. And that's going to be to their own destruction. Okay. Even our own people. It says, because they refuse to love and accept the truth that would save them. And a lot of these people that are Israelites now, when things get hot, they're going to forsake this Israelite ideology, so to speak. They're gonna forsake it. Oh, for sure. There's going to be a lot of them t-shirt fringe guys that wear the fringes everywhere. Oh yeah, they're gonna cut off them fringes, man. They're gonna go back to wearing jerseys. Okay, basketball jerseys. All right. Yeah. It says, so the Most High will cause them to be greatly deceived, and they will believe these lies. Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of slander. Okay, a lot of like I said, people that come to spy out our liberty. All right, so be wary of people like her. And I want to show you something. I'm going to change the screen in a second. Let me just do this real quick, because the brother one had shared something with me a few days ago, and it's quite interesting. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, Akim. I want to just find it, pull it up. Okay. This right here. I want to make sure there's nothing showing that. I don't want to show no brother's information or anything like that. So you know what? I'll do this. See if I can open it up like that. Okay, perfect. Now, I'll show you brothers something right now. Okay, take a look at this and tell me who this looks like. Okay, this is one of the. Hold on. This is one of the Illuminati cards, game cards. Okay, this is one of the Illuminati game cards. And I want you brothers to tell me who this looks like, right? And we're going to read it, okay? Does this look like any Israelite leader? Okay, this is an Illuminati game card, right? It says, play this card at any time to give plus 10 power or resistance, right? What does resistance mean? To fight against. Your choice to any computer group you control. Do these elites control particular Israelite groups? Absolutely. Okay. They've been infiltrated. Okay. It says if used, and that's why they do the suspect things that they do. Okay. GMS is the most organic, pure group on the planet Earth, period. Okay. Don't even use 501c3s or anything like that. Not concerned with those things. Don't put ads on their videos. Just pure and straight raw truth. It says if used with an action, it must be played when the action is first declared and counts only for that action. If used for defense, the bonus lasts until the end of the current turn, is good for defense only and does not count toward goals. But the main part is the beginning. It says it gives 10 plus power or resistance, your choice to any computer group you control, right? And you can see here, this looks just like Bishop Nathaniel, man. This looks like a silhouette of Bishop Nathaniel. Okay? All right? That's what it looks like. Okay? Okay? Is it spiritual? Is it actually him? I don't know. But what I'm saying is we're in the time when a lot of these groups are going to do things to compromise the truth to get the ministry blamed. We got to watch that chick too. That chick is a bug out, and she's saying some things that are just completely far out that to give Esau a reason to act like he's under threat. Okay? And you B-dubs, you so-called black women just need to shut the hell up, man. Y'all talk too much, man. Okay? You think you're helping something. You're not helping nothing by running your mouth, a lot of you. Okay? But anyways, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect, and I'll say shalom.